Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Matrix Funko Pop of Trinity. Unlike some other female Funko Pops, she does not come with a little figure stand disc. That's because her body is not quite as small and dainty as some of the other female body designs. It's also not quite as big as the male. It's one of the few times where I've seen something that's kind of in between. But that does make it a bit unique, and it gives it still kind of female dimensions, but it gives it, you know, more size. But the size does not allow for that much more detail because it's such a simple outfit. But you can see by her, you know, black boots, black body, that for the most part, the design of this body's fairly straightforward but well done. I do like the belt and the belt buckle, although I don't like that there's like kind of glue schmutz oozing out of her armpit there. I saw that when I was buying this, but this one had the best hairline and sunglasses, so I decided to get it despite that armpit goo. But I do like the gun that's been sculpted on the side there, and the fact that they did use some gray paint on the gun sticking out of the holster. But her left arm looks good, her right arm, despite the armpit, looks good, and the gun is really well sculpted. Be on the lookout for some shoddy paint as far as on the hand and the gun and where the paint between the two meet. Looking at the head itself, though, I would like to point out that this one had the best hairline, but it's a good sculpt for hair, as far as like that little wisp hanging down in the front goes. It's a little wonky as far as, you know, right there in the front hairline. But other than that, it's pretty good work. I like the way it's sculpted in the back, too. It's a good little design that represents, you know, her kind of short, styled hair in that film. But it's represented quite well, in my opinion. The rest of it's fine. Sunglasses are good. Be on the lookout for how they plug into her face right there. If you care about that sort of thing, sometimes, you know, they don't line up properly or there's some glue sticking out. But I do like that you can kind of see her eyes through the lenses. I really like the way they handle her eyebrows and the fact that the eyebrow meets the hairline there and doesn't get messed up at all, because that can be a problem with some other pops. But this pop looks really rad on the shelf, and it really does represent Trinity's character, I think. Like, it certainly looks like her, but also just looks kind of badass. And again, I think they did a great job capturing her hairstyle. I dig this. Thanks for watching.